Hey guys, what is going on? This video is going to be a bit different. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail what it's about. I'll be honest, it's going to be a little different in a lot of ways, and honestly, I don't care if I flub it up or I mess it up. I'm just going to speak from the heart here. Not going to do a whole lot of editing, hopefully, unless I really screw up. But my Aunt Ginger passed away towards the end of July this year. Um, and while I didn't make a post about it right away, it affected me deeply. And I wanted to talk about it on here because she was a part of the channel. She was a part of the podcast, and even then, besides the podcast, she was always supporting me, commenting on videos, sending me messages, suggesting things I do. That she was always thinking about me and how I could improve my channel. She was a very loving and supporting family member, and she's gone. She wasn't just an aunt to me; she was like a big sister. So it was it was a shock. I never expected to say goodbye to Ginger this early in my life. Instead of my saying goodbye in my 30s, I always figured it would be like when I was like 60 or something like that. I just didn't think that I would ever have to say goodbye to her, this soon. Um, she was hilarious, intelligent. She loved she loved the game, and she loved supporting her family. She loved ancestry. Um, she loved studying ancestry, and she was just an awesome human being, and just very empathetic and caring for people. She was a bright light in this sometimes very dark world. And I love you, Ginger, and thank you for everything you gave to me in my life. You were a great mentor. You were just a loving family member, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. And there's an empty spot in my heart that is never going to get filled now that you're gone. And with that said, I've made a playlist. After this video goes live, I'll probably make the playlist go live, where I gathered all the videos I could find on my channel of Ginger, and I hope you guys stop by and watch those videos, and you can get a peek at just how awesome of a person Ginger was. And I'm going to miss her a lot. So, one thing that has always struck me, when Iwata, former CEO of Nintendo, when he passed away, there was the guy who did Earthbound. He wrote a piece about that passing, and it's always stuck with me, and I've tried to keep it, to my memory. Now, this isn't verbatim what he said, but, I always think of it when someone passes that I either idolized or followed, or even a family member. And if you guys don't mind, I would like to say it here. And it goes: when I'm parting with a friend, regardless of the circumstances, I find it best just to say, "See you later. We'll meet again. After all, we're friends." That's right, nothing unusual about it. I'll see you later. You went on a trip far, far away, and even though it was planned for many years from now, you wore your best outfit and said, "Sorry for the short notice," though you didn't say it out loud. You always put yourself last, after you'd finished helping everyone else. You were so generous as a friend that this trip might be your very first selfish act. I still can't grasp what happened. It feels like I could get a light-hearted text saying when you're coming down to visit, or an invite on Xbox Live so we could chat, maybe play some Destiny, joke around, and just forget about all of our troubles. So for now, let's plan on meeting again. You can call me up whenever you like, and I'll give you a call too. I still have a lot to talk to you about. So, let's meet again. No, I suppose we're already meeting, right here, right now. I'll just close this video off with saying that You know, life isn't like a video game. All right, I know it's going to be cringy or cliche to say, but there are no continues, there are no checkpoints, there are no extra lives. So if there are loved ones, close friends, anyone you care about that you know, make sure you let them know you care about them. Make sure you take that time to chat with them again, because you never know. I didn't know with Ginger that I want to see her again. So just, if there's one thing I can tell you guys, please always reach out to everyone you know. Because, you know, nothing's guaranteed in this life. So with that said, I love you, Ginger. I miss you, and I hope to see you again someday in some other life or whatever. Love you, Ginger. Rest in peace, Ginger.